if you ask me.
Yeah. All right, so we're just going to get started.
I don't think this is a button check. I think we are getting down to business.
And we have to go to Pokemon Stadium, right?
Yeah, there's no other choice. Ned making sure to choose this really hype theme song.
Of course, of course.
We talked about this earlier.
We talked about earlier. Sun and
blog.
Moon, definitely one of the best OSTs out here.
So Squirtle's job in this matchup is going to be just to try to win the frame data war versus Greninja. Greninja has very excellent frame data in this game.
Yeah, I could definitely see in this matchup in general, you want to use Squirtle more than maybe like the other two.
That bodes well for Ned. Ned has told me that Squirtle is his most confident Pokemon of the three.
Okay.
He really likes to rely on him just to do this boxing war to get you up to like 90, 100, and then try to close out stock with maybe Ivysaur or Charizard. We'll see how it pans out in Game 1 on Stadium.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth. That was a little bit of a lead. Has stage control right now. And it's like, yeah, Ivysaur's going to close out stock.
With that stage control, he just converts immediately into the Vine Whip.
Right back to Squirtle.
Has enough time to do that swap while the
Exactly.
splat animation occurred.
Yeah, so beautiful stuff from there right there.
The patience from Starman. You see him waiting under these platforms for Ned to try and dash in at an awkward angle. Or maybe bait one of those withdraws. Conservative play from both these players so far in the opening salve as a Game 1, but nice parry. Leads to some damage. And the withdraw, kind of a soft parry on its own because it has some vulnerability while in the turtle shell.
Okay, so Ivysaur coming back out. Yeah, Starman having a little bit of trouble ending the stock. Before they're not going to kill yet. Uh-oh.
Switching to the fatty Charizard.
Yeah, they're probably switching to stay alive a little bit longer. Maybe
oh, and that parry! That was so clean! Taking your time in the disadvantage is Ned here. Down tilt forward air, not quite enough to kill the Charizard. It would go, I think, any other Pokemon in the arsenal. But the juggles continue from Starman. You see him putting on relentless pressure vertically. Greninja really good at just double jumping straight into the air and coming out of nowhere, really, to catch you with an up air. But forward air from disadvantage will take out Squirtle because of how light the guy is.
Yeah. Oh, the jab block. Okay.
Insane pressure. You thought you could miss a tech on a down tilt twice? No, Ned's not going to let you get away with that.
Okay, yeah, pretty much with a whole stock lead now. Ned's still looking good. Starman trying to bring it back, though.
And the pressure continues. That down smash eating up the air dodge. Ooh!
Wow. Greninja, yeah, his nuke of hers, man, like, those are pretty lethal.
And Ned's, even with almost dying to that up air, or I'm sorry, the up smash on the platform, he still sticks with the Squirtle to the bitter end, and now he switches to Ivysaur.
Uh-oh.
Taking your time on the recovery is Ned, but Flare Blitz out of disadvantage, the classic.
It's like a 90% chance that a Pokemon trainer will Flare Blitz when Charizard comes out.
I know that because I play my roommate a lot. Oh, okay, another missed tech, and this time no jab block on the part of Squirtle. Don't know if it'll go from center of stadium anyways.
These parries, man, they're getting a lot of parries.
All right, withdraw gonna force the issue, and now Ivysaur in a good spot.
The Ivysaur in that down air, man. Okay, gonna grab.
Up throw without a platform certainly wasn't gonna KO, so let's go for the stage position. Now you have the platform.
Yeah, that's gonna take it.
Yep.
So Ned taking that Game 1. Pretty clean.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I like the gameplay I saw from Ned.
That was well played all together.
The Squirtle really used, like I said, he was using that frame data, he was using that withdraw to just put Greninja on the back foot. I really felt like, if you look at the time of possession and stage control, it was like 65-35 in favor of Ned, which bodes well for him in the rest of the set. Ned having, he lost to Meister in winners, which I believe is now like 3-0 or 4-0 for him.
Yeah.
Over the course of these 2 weeks that Meister's been in town.
Okay.
Which is pretty unfortunate. However, he was able to slay Seth in the loser's bracket, which if you had seen Seth win, you'd see me popping off because he was playing Yoshi all day.
Okay.
But not to be. Starman make the crazy run to get to winners quarterfinals where he lost to Frosty. And then got a win on Tyroy, Game 5 last stock, last hit, which prevented the Chicago team kill in this top 8.
Yeah, so there's definitely been a lot of storylines going into this match.
Chicago was such a strong team in Smash 4. They felt really like indomitable versus, particularly versus Wisconsin. I feel like Ned or Tyroy or even like Dan would not really drop sets, except for maybe the Pow Pow every once in a while.
Yeah. Sure.
But showing some weakness is the Chicago scene to these Midwest brethren, especially, you know, with Yeti having such a crazy level up over the course of the last 6 months of Smash 4's lifespan.
Yeah.
And now Wisconsin coming in hot with Starman. And Starman looking pretty solid in the start of this game, too.
Yeah, much better start than the last one. If he didn't get that switch, that probably would have been the stock.
Yeah, that switch is super important, using like the semi-invulnerability on the very first couple of frames of that.
Oh, wow. Forward tilt. Not going to kill, though.
Ooh! Scary. But everyone's living.
Ooh.
Boxing back and forth. That forward air going to reach across Charizard, send him flying. These platforms are always a scary spot to hide on Catalyst Pokemon League, but sneaking in from the disadvantage is that back air from Charizard. It comes out so fast and covers so much range. You have to be so careful.
All right, so Ned still hanging on to that first stock, 151%.
And now Ivysaur is good. He's just going to use it to kind of play keep away game.
Yeah, Ivysaur so far has probably been getting the least amount of play from Ned, but he did his job right there. Got 33%.
I think that has to do with a lot of his confidence in playing Squirtle.
And then Charizard's usually there, clear on the stocks.
I want to say Ned uses Squirtle in a lot of situations where people would switch to Ivysaur. As someone who watches some Pokemon trainer, you usually see people like stick with Squirtle at like the first couple of low percent combos, then switch immediately. But Ned will play Squirtle to like be 100% range sometimes. But oh, he's dead. Wow, that spike.
What percent was he at when he got hit?
Like, not even 60.
Yeah.
He was very low. And Starman with a power play.
Yeah, that was just great recognition, but he didn't have a jump. Uh-oh.
The power play right back, man. Recognizes these missed techs are going to cost Starman every single time. Ned seems to be moving really well around those water shurikens. Like, you can't camp Ned, and particularly Ned's Squirtle.
Yeah, it seems to have a lot of options, like either just maneuvering around it or the withdrawal. Like, Squirtle seems to have a lot of options to get around that.
And Ned going off stage, I don't even know what he was looking for with that posturing. Squirtle doesn't really have a spike, so.
Yeah. Another mistake. Up smash, not going to take it though.
Went with up smash for damage, I think, because of the positioning in the center stage. Weird directional air dodge from Ned. Not really sure about that positioning, but now he's on Charizard, and one hit away is Starman. Back air finds the dash pad.
Yeah, great stuff from Ned right there. Starman down 0-2.
Bad spot to be, but we'll see if Starman can clutch it out. He already slayed one of Chicago's best, Tyroy.
That was another Pokemon battle, right?
There's probably Pichu versus Greninja.
Yeah.
I don't know what character. Tyroy might have been messing with some other characters today. I don't know if he's like entirely all in on the Pichu. But definitely a disappointing finish for Chicago's former #1, Chicago's highest rated PGR player on the PGR 100. In the top 30s, I think, either 30 or 29.
Okay.
But Ned looking to come out the gate much hotter than his brethren in the early stages of Smash Ultimate. Although for PGR standing, this tournament don't count.
Yeah.
Because the only one that counts to start is Genesis 6. That'll be next weekend.
Ned get off to a great start so far, 55% already. Yeah, these low percent Squirtle combos are so lethal.
And Ned's very confident in them.
Yeah.
And, you know, one of Squirtle's weaknesses many people consider is his lack of kill power, but the way Ned's been playing with these jab cancels makes that look like a strength.
Yeah. Jeez, and these forward tilts, right? That's forward tilts?
I think that's down tilt.
Okay.
I actually could be wrong. Having just realized I've never considered that could be a forward tilt, but
Yeah, I don't really know.
fishing for it, though.
But either way, that spacing has been impeccable from there so far.
Oh, and the distance on that substitute was actually incredibly scary because there could have been a follow-up.
Yeah, my man, Starman has to get these techs. I know he has to be catching on at this point. Like that. That has been
That's like the third or fourth jab loss.
That's the third one.
It's a bad spot to be, but now you're boxing away. And okay, looking for that Pokemon switch, I think, was Starman on the Shadow Sneak, but just barely off the mark.
Switch Squirtle back in, try to get that extra %.
Confident in this. See, that almost KO'd. This is why people don't play Squirtle. And you see it, that forward air drags away and just blows up the Mon. But Ned's so confident in his Squirtle, even in the most high % scenario. These down air combos.
Wow.
All right. 50, 60. Jeez. Incredible damage. Fishing for down tilts again and again. He's like, you're going to miss one of these.
Wow, that was, he was literally in his face. If you didn't get that tag, that would have been curtains for him.
I'm actually kind of shocked that Kalos snuck in as a stage counter. You see the scary amount of offense that Greninja can generate off of those side platforms. Now Charizard's here to play.
No punish. Maybe he's waiting for the roll.
He's waiting for the spot dodge.
Okay.
And just so confident in these neutral engagements with Charizard, despite the lack of frame data, that he'll find a KO. Confident air dodges back to the ledge for Ned. But this is a letting Starman box his way through. And I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Did you see like if he missed his second jump or something?
Yeah, I didn't really catch it. I just saw him fall. I thought he was gonna up B.
Back to Charizard. No, not gonna go for the up throw without a platform's aid. I think now up throw was certainly KO even without it. Scary air dodge, but not using the directional air dodge to take extra knockback.
Oh wow, the ledge stick.
That hasn't been fooled by those. That's clearly something that Starman very much values on this stage. You've seen him go for it a couple times now.
This is game 3. Starman, if he wants to extend this set, he's gonna have to take this last stock right here.
We'll see.
Yeah, potentially his tournament stock.
He's been boxing better against Squirtle this game.
Yeah, definitely.
He fell for a jab lock on first stock, but second stock he's been basically leading the tempo.
He's been putting on the pressure too. Like he has not been letting Ned get back on for free.
That withdrawal is gonna be very useful though to reset neutral in this exchange. Safe down air with the retreat to the platform.
Dude, something about Squirrel's dash is always funny to me.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at him go. He's just zooming.
All right, Ned's finally gonna go for the switch. See what Ivysaur can do.
Projectile war, but oh, okay. Starman finds the glancing blow with the down tilt. Parries, looking for the option out of it.
Up smash.
Up smash out of shield was scary, and the second one will certainly close the door for Starman's run. And that's a 3-0 for Ned here at Retro Arena 64.
So, a good set from Starman. Definitely held his own. A lot of those went down to last stock. That one went down to last hit. So
just shows Ned's confidence in those last hit situations with Charizard, Squirtle, Ivysaur, the whole cast. Actually, I think Charizard had the most stocks taken.
Probably, yeah. Charizard definitely did.
Squirtle was second, and in a distant third was Ivysaur.
Ivysaur didn't do as much, but in that matchup,